Okay, y'all. So right now, the trending topic is all the things that they are finding in the braiding hair, all the harmful chemicals. So a lot of people are texting me or asking me when they come to get their hair done, my thoughts about it. Number one, that is absolutely no surprise to me. Just absolutely none. Black women and hair care products are just $1 billion industry for one. For two, when it comes to our hair, we are the most we are the most creatively inventive, just the bomb when it comes to things that we do to our hair. Like artistically, we are artistic queens when it comes to our hair. And unfortunately, it is very easy to capitalize on that. It's easy to market towards us, and we love to look good, especially with our hair, right? You have to remember that these things are coming from overseas. Like the braiding hair, they are the makers of these products. Like a lot of these products, as far as like the braiding hair, and even a lot of these bundles and a lot of the hair that we put in our hair. That's just the reality of it. Not to say that that's the only option, because it's not. We do have other options that you have to just do your research so that you can, get some other stuff. Technology is so awesome that they can use anything to mimic our hair. Really, they can. And call it human hair or call it synthetic hair, whatever they'll call it. One of the reasons why I'm not surprised is, like, remember when we used to get our hair braided back in the day and used to burn the ends? I mean, we're burning the ends, guys. You can seal it with hot water. Can you do that? So there's going to be a chemical reaction, right? It's science. And just in this industry alone, they put so many things, and more so our products, that we are just either ignoring or that we get educated on, but we go back to it because we're used to it. And we have to make firmer decisions for ourselves and informed decisions once you find out whether you're going to put that back in your hair or not. So one, when it comes to products, I'm speaking as a professional stylist, and I'm also speaking as a mother. There are certain things that I'm not going to put in my hair or my daughter's hair. I'm not going to do that. I mean, it's just like the food industry. Once you find out that certain things are in the things you have to make your own decision as far as, am I still going to continue doing this? And what are going to be the results? Now, as a professional stylist, there are a lot of things that I'm just not going to use in my hair, my daughter's hair, or your hair. For one, I have my own product line, right? So even with that, I work with black chemists, and I make sure that the products have a cleaner set of ingredients to put in our hair. So for one, you have to make sure that what you're putting in your hair, read the back of the label. Is that something that, can you pronounce that? Is it something that you want to put in your hair? Go for more natural products. Find out what some of these long words, like what that consists of, what that means. And is that something that's going to be cancer causing or harm you, or, in any type of way, harm your body? These are things that we really do need to think of. Now, I know that we just thinking of the style that we want, things like that, but you have to be mindful of really what you're putting in your hair. I'm not about to put a bunch of just certain things in my hair. So when you're picking out a stylist, you need to look at the type of products that they're using. So are they using professional products? Are they using cleaner products? You can ask these things. But I'm going to tell you what's about to happen. Because overseas, they do listen to us. They're watching our YouTubes. They're watching our Ritz and our Rats and our videos, things like that, for the demand of doing better. But it's us that has to do better. But I'm going to tell you how they trick you. I'm going to tell you how they trick you. So start paying attention to labels. Pay attention to packaging on the front, okay? Because when they start, what they're going to do is, they're going to say, I see that they don't want to have A, B, and C. They're going to start labeling their packages and saying plant-based braiding hair. They're not regulated. What you put on their packaging overseas, who gonna check them? Who gonna check it? That's what you got to think about. So they're going to start putting on there, like how sometimes you'll see the braiding hair rinse with apple cider vinegar. You know that they ain't rinsed no apple cider vinegar on this dollar braiding hair. No such thing. Or to say infused with shea butter, infused with olive oil. Girl, y'all know this is not, like, don't fall for the banana in the tailpipe. Like, stop doing that. We need to be informed. So if you want to use alternatives and go to some of these African American, owned products where they are having, more organic products for your braiding hair, or even for your weaving hair, invest in it, because that's what I'm going to do. For my daughters, I don't wear braids. One of my daughters wear braids, and she enjoys wearing braids, and I want her to wear braids. Okay, so I'm just going to invest in the proper, things, and I'm going to make sure that it's clear, so that I'm just gonna do my part, right? So that is my suggestion as a mother and as a professional stylist, is that once we learn these things, you have the right to do different for your hair. So, but just beware that that's what's gonna do. Pay attention to the packaging. Have a good day.